guys, welcome to my first kind of vlog as Callum Parker Vlogs. The channel has been renamed from Parker Fitness to Callum Parker's Vlogs, or Callum Parker Vlogs, just purely because I feel like if I change the name to just like Callum Parker Vlogs, I don't have to feel like I must provide fitness content all the time, because if my name's Parker Fitness, it's kind of relating back to fitness, and I want to just have it like an all-round, you know, kind of fitness kind of vlog, lifestyle kind of channel. Like I say, I am going to the gym today. I'm in my gym gear. Saying that, this is just a normal top from like Matalan, it's nothing special, but I've got my Gymshark joggers on and my Nike shoes. I haven't trained for 3 days, so it's going to be a good session today. We are doing back and chest. I have been following the keto diet for a week and a half now. So my 75% of my calories come from fat, 20% of my calories come from protein, and 5% of my calories come from carbs. I know a lot of you might be thinking, what the hell are you actually doing? Like, that is crazy. But you've got to understand a couple things. When your body switches over to using fat as energy, you are not, when you're not eating carbohydrates or consuming carbohydrates, your insulin and your blood levels, your blood sugar levels are stable. They don't get spiked, because when your body, when you eat carbohydrates, your insulin gets spiked, and when your insulin gets spiked to digest the carbohydrates and put them into glucose, your body has to, well, your body can't let go of fat molecules in the fat cells. So in other words, when you eat carbs, your body can't actually access fat as energy, because your insulin is spiked and it has to break down the carbohydrates into glucose, which are then stored into like your kind of tank, and then when your tank of glucose overfills, then it gets stored into fat. So when you're using fat, when you convert your body to start using fat as its primary energy source instead of carbohydrates, your body will be able to become into like a fat burning machine in a way, because your body will be using fat as its main energy source, and your blood sugar levels will be stable throughout the day, so your energy levels will be stable throughout the day, and your overall mood and just your whole well-being will be a lot better than being on carbohydrates. Because when you're on carbohydrates and you're constantly eating them, and then you're not, and then you are, and you're just constantly getting spiked, and your body's having to break down the sugar and break down the carbohydrates into glucose, and your body's constantly having to digest food. Whereas when you eat high fat and moderate protein, your body doesn't have to break down, it doesn't have to provide insulin to break down that food. Your body just uses the fat as the energy, and whatever else you feed it. So if you feed it over your maintenance calories, then it will store as fat. But if you feed at your maintenance or under your maintenance, obviously you will lose weight and you will stay at your maintenance levels. So keto diet has really good benefits, and I actually want to use it as a lifestyle as well as a tool for my clients. Like, some clients I can use it with, and some clients I can't, because they don't like it or they can't deal without any carbs. It is a low carb diet, like I say, but I am going to live a normal life. I'm going to have a high carb day every 2 weeks, so I'm going to have a really high carb day where I have like 500 grams of carbs and a really low fat, moderate protein. Those carbs will be from mainly, sweet potatoes, oats, what else? I can't even think of any carbs at the top of my head because I've not been eating them, but definitely oats, definitely sweet potatoes. I'll be having beans, I'll be having brown rice or white rice, just really good carbs to keep me full. Pasta, beans and chicken will be one of my meals. There's like a pasta bake, and like I say, I'll just have a really high carb day, and then I'll be okay for, then I'll go back to 2 weeks of the keto. And I want to have it as a lifestyle. So if I get to the point where I have the high carb day and I actually don't like it, I will just stay with the keto. But like I said, we're going to the gym today. I'll get some clips, try to get some clips of me training back and chest. I'm just going to do 3 exercises on chest and 3 exercises on back. If I don't record them, I will explain in another video what I did and how many sets and what exercises I performed. Yeah guys, just at the gym, I thought I'd just do another little clip. I just wanted to add on that I am fasted today. I don't know if I mentioned it on my last clip, I can't remember, but I am fasted at the moment, and this is another great thing with the ketogenic diet. Is I'm not trying to make anyone follow this or anything, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to put out the good points, because some people like they question like why do you do that? Not in a bad way, but they just want to know, you know, the insights of like, the benefits and, you know, the disadvantages and stuff, of pros and cons. So basically, the ketogenic diet, I've always tried to find a diet that's like being able to stay lean and build muscle at the same time. And whenever I eat carbohydrates or a very high carb diet, I sometimes just, I'm still hungry. I can eat 4,000, 5, 6, I can get to 10,000 calories a day sometimes and still want to eat. I know you probably won't believe me, just purely because I don't actually want to tell people I can do that, because it's not a good thing. You know, that's when you can put on weight. But with the ketogenic diet, if you try to eat 10,000 calories worth of just protein and, well, actually you have to keep your protein quite low, because if you eat too much protein, the protein can convert into carbohydrates and glucose. So you have to keep your protein quite minimal. It's about 0.6 to 0.8 grams per pound of lean, or per pound of body weight. So I get about 150, 160. Grams. I'm weighing in at 181 pounds this morning, I believe. Yeah, so you'd have to eat really, really high fat, and you can only eat a certain amount of fat till you feel just like full, and you know. So the ketogenic diet, it kills your hunger. Like if you're trying to lose weight or maintain a lean physique, the ketogenic diet may be good for you, because no joke, it just kills your appetite. Like, I'm not even thinking about food. And there's so many tricks you got this, there's a thing called the keto coffee, which I'm going to have on my next clip. You'll see me when I get home. It's called the keto coffee. So many people who are on the ketogenic diet will know about this. It's been on the news, it's been all over. I put a article on my Facebook the other day about this article where it talks about people putting grass-fed butter, Kerrygold butter, in their coffee with coconut oil, and I tried it out and it was amazing. And I also put two cubes of dark chocolate, 90% cocoa, and yesterday I tried to put in 1 scoop of salted caramel protein powder with ice cubes to make it a bit cool so it doesn't burn the protein, and mixed it all together. And I'm going to show you, but I'm not joking, it tasted like a mocha. Like salted caramel dark chocolate is honestly amazing. It's about 700 calories, and I was drinking it and I couldn't even finish it. I was drinking it, took me about 2 hours to drink, and then I was full for so long. So for weight loss and maintaining a lean physique, it is really good, because the protein doesn't have to be high. When you're on a ketogenic diet, your protein has a muscle sparing effect, so the protein is better used basically. Your body can use the protein more efficiently than if you were having loads of carbohydrates. Which is also a really, really good thing. And there's loads of studies on this as well. I did build my own website, my own blog page. I will do a clip on maybe the next one or the one after, showing you the website I made all about the ketogenic diet, where you can read and have a look at all the foods you can eat, all the benefits, you know, how to get started, how to get into ketosis, what is ketosis, what is the diet. It's about a 4,000 page document basically, and it took me about a week to write. It doesn't sound that long, but I was spending about 5 hours a day on it. So that's really, really good. And if you, like I say, if you're interested in following it, then that website there might really benefit you. But like I said, we're going to go train back and chest, and I'm going to do 20 minutes of cardio today. So I'll probably get back and chest in 45 minutes, then do 20 minutes on the cardio. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to do a quick commentary over this workout footage. As you can see, I was training chest and back. Started off on the bench press just to warm up. And I like to warm up with either no weight or just very minimal weight, like 25 kg dumbbells, one on either side. I always warm up. I think it's very important, because instead of you can't really go into a set lifting really, really, really heavy weight straight away. I think that's just a recipe for disaster. You can injure yourself very quickly. So I always do a couple of warm-up sets, stretching before the exercise. This was my third set after my 2 warm-up sets. This is two 20 kg dumbbells, one either side. The bar weighs 20 kg, so this is 60 kg. I did 2 sets of these. I think it's about 10 to 15 reps. I wasn't really counting, neither was I on my other sets. I was just going to basically to failure, till whatever I could lift. And then this is I think this was either the 4th or the 5th set.
This is two 30 kgs either side, so we're talking 80 kg in total, which is, you know, quite a good weight for me. It was quite hard. I was struggling here, as you can see, but I think I did another set after this, and then I went on to the lat pull down. Did four sets of the lat pull down, but I only recorded 2 sets, just purely because there's no point seeing every single set that I perform. The camera angle isn't the best here. It kind of looks like I'm coming way too far back, but my back is actually only arched about 10 to 15%. It's just that the phone is on the floor, so it's pointing up, making the camera angle look really, really bad. I think I should have my feet stable on the ground instead of up a little bit. Next time I think I might do that. And this was my second or third set, I can't really remember. I just kept it on record and I've just quickly edited this. So you can see I'm not going wide grip, I'm going neutral, kind of like with my shoulder width apart. There was a study that showed the maximum growth or the maximum tension, getting muscle connection in the back, is shoulder width apart with a 10 to 12 degree bend or angle on the back. So that's what I've been trying to do. We moved on to the it wasn't flat bench press. It looks flat on here with the dumbbells, but it was about a 15 or 30 degree angle. I can't remember. It's like I say, the camera angle isn't amazing. These are, I think, 30 kg or 35 kg dumbbells. I was quite fatigued by this point because I did about 7 sets on the bench press, including my warm-up sets. After that, I went on to the T-bar rows, as you can see. So you can kind of see I'm switching from chest, back, chest, back. I did also do some pull-ups in this and some deadlifts, but I didn't record just because the gym was getting a bit too busy from the time I was recording, and I just thought I'll keep those clips out because some people look at you like gone out and they don't know what you're doing, and I just thought it'd be easier to not record them, but I thought I'd explain what I did. So basically performed 3 to 4 sets of each exercise, chest, back, one after each other. This is another set, just adding some weight to the bar. I'm not sure what I got up to, but this was really, really heavy. Same again with the angle. It doesn't look like I'm at a 90 degree angle. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, but you know, the form was quite good. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the footage. Like I said, that was chest and back. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of the clips that follow. Right guys, back from the gym. We're going to make the first meal of the day, which is going to be my keto coffee, which is a very well used strategy that everyone who kind of follows the keto diet does in the morning for their kind of first meal. Okay guys, these are the ingredients. We've got some Asda extra thick fresh double cream. We've got Kerrygold's butter, which is grass-fed butter, so the cows are actually fed proper food, so when they digest it, the fats they produce in their body are actually good fats, whereas your other kind of butters, your cheaper butters, the cows are fed, you know, corn and bad food, fillings and stuff, and it's not actually what the cows should eat, and their body doesn't digest it very well, meaning that the fats they produce in their body aren't as good for the human body as they are for the grass-fed butter, which is Kerrygold. And we've got some coconut oil, pure coconut oil, some aspartic acid, which I just put in anyway. It doesn't taste anything different. It's just aspartic acid, helps with the testosterone levels, 3 to 5 grams. And then we've got 30 grams we're going to use of salted caramel impact MyProtein powder. I've got a little delivery today which I will show you in a second. I think it's just some potassium that I ordered, because you've got to make sure your potassium levels need to be in check when you're on a ketogenic diet, and also your sodium levels need to increase, because when you are not taking in any carbohydrates, your liver is flushing out all your toxins within your body. Therefore your sodium levels decrease very, very rapidly. So it is important to increase your salt. It's not bad and unhealthy because your body is flushing out the salt, so you do need to replenish it. Right guys, the first ingredient you need is obviously the coffee. So I've got the coffee machine making the coffee now, and I'm just going to quickly open this parcel just so you guys can see what it is. I'm pretty sure it's my potassium tablets, but we'll just have a look. Yeah, I thought it was. I don't really order that much. I do have a MyProtein order coming today, which has some Vita Fiber, which is a supplement which is basically in powder form, and it is all fibre. So I'm going to start adding that into my shakes as well, or my coffee, just to get some more fibre in, because that also is very important when you're on a ketogenic diet, and any diet anyway. Potassium and fibre are very important things to be getting in, you know, just a normal healthy diet. So we've got 100 tablets there, and we've got 200 milligrams of potassium. So that's the company I use. Not sponsored, but you know, they're a good company. And the coffee is nearly done, so we're going to turn the scales off and put the coffee in here, and then I'm going to add my I'll just quickly show you what the calories are and macros are of the kind of the mocha kind of coffee. So it is 662 calories. We've got 30 milliliters of double cream, 20 grams of coconut oil, 33 grams of Kerrygold butter, and 30 grams of salted caramel impact whey. And the fat is 55, protein 24, and the carbohydrates 1. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add the coffee. I put some ice at the bottom of the shaker or the blender, just to cool the coffee down a little bit so the protein doesn't get too hot and degrade the protein. So the coffee goes in, and then the scales go on, and we will cut the Kerrygold butter. We're going to change the scales to grams, and we're going to add the butter. We've got 35 grams, so I'll just have to change it on my Fitness Pal, just 2 grams extra. And we are then going to zero the scales and turn it to milliliters, and then add the double whipped cream, which we're going for 30 milliliters. This makes it taste, honestly, so good. It looks, I know what it looks like, and even I think it's weird, but you just got to try it. And then we're going to change over to grams and zero the scales, and we're going to add 20 grams of coconut oil. 19. Just go. 20 grams. And then we're going to add some aspartic acid. We're going to go for 5 grams. I just put this in the coffee just because it's easy to get in instead of having to take it in a shake on its own. So that's 3 grams. That's 4. That'll do. And we'll zero the scales, and we're going to add the protein powder. So we're going to go for 30 grams, 26, 30 grams. And then we're literally going to place all the ingredients, which looks amazing, onto the blender, which is here. Just move this out of the way. Place the blender top on, and you are ready to blend. There we go. So that's the coffee, and then I put some of the, I don't track this just because I don't even know how to. It's just something my parents have, they put on their coffee just to make it look nice. Just a couple dabs of that. There we go, guys, that is the keto coffee. As you can see, all the froth on top. It actually does look nice, and it tastes even better. So there you go, you've now got the ingredients and you know how to make it, so give it a go. What is good, everyone? I'm just about to check my channel to see if I've reached my 300 subscribers. I just got a notification on my email saying that I've got about 3 people just subscribed to me in the past 10 minutes. So I don't know if I am over it, so I'm just going to check. This 284 isn't mine, this is someone else's account. This is my channel link here, so I'm just going to see if it has. Oh no, we're on 288, okay. That's cool, I'm happy. I mean, I was on 250 last night, so I've gained 38 subscribers in a day. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Let me help me get to this 300. It's a goal to me. I know it's so little and it's not even like, you know, it's not crazy high, but 300 subscribers to me means a lot to me. I'm just finishing off my coffee. I got my ketone strips. I'm not going to use these until a couple of weeks time. I just got them the other day. Just in case, so I can test if I'm in ketosis, but it takes about 2 to 3 weeks for your body to actually start using ketones as energy, so I'm not going to use them just yet. I'm going to read some of my book today. I'm on page, where is it? Here we go. I'm on page 80, yeah, 80. This is called Mindset. The book is called Mindset, Changing the Way You Think to Fulfill Your Potential. A really good book. And then I'm gonna work with, these are my new books that I bought recently. I've got one, Food Science and Nutrition and Health, Nutrition for Dummies, 0 to 1, The Power of Changing Habit, The 4-Hour Work Week, The Lean Startup, which is actually a really good book. A lot of people have recommended that to me. And these are my college books. So I've got my Business Level 3, my AS Accounting, and my Business Level 3 Book 1. That's Book 1 and that's Book 2. They are my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books out of 35. I've got 35 books I want on Amazon. My goal is... focus. My goal is a book every 2 weeks. I'm currently 6 days in to this. This book's about 250 pages long, so I'm nearly on my you know, my schedule. I'm going to read about 20 pages today, get up to 100, and then I'll have 150 pages left. And tomorrow's my day off, so tomorrow, and then after tomorrow I have 2 days off work as well as college, so I'm just going to get a load of reading done. Also, I need to do my personal statement. As you can see, this is my personal statement. It's only allowed to be a page long. Just quickly show you guys. This was my first copy. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but this was my first copy. Obviously you're going to be doing it about 10 to 15 times before you actually send it to the university. So I'm going to work on that as well today, and I need to edit this video. Hey, we've changed. 290. 2 people have subscribed in the past 2 minutes. That's pretty cool. I'm really happy with that. Come on guys, let's get to 300. Come on, we can do this.